Hey everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video, I do want to talk a little bit about the new update that has come out for the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars. Now, unfortunately, I don't have many of them, so I just threw down a couple more of some more American silver with these eagles there just to fill out the frame while I'm talking. But yes, this is another video talking about, they're called the centennial coins because these are it's the 100th anniversary of the transition from the Morgan dollar into the Peace dollar. That's why they've made these coins. And this is going to be the third video that I've made talking about it. The first one was in the summer when they first announced that they were going to be doing this. And then the next one was, I believe, in December, could have been beginning of January, just a couple of weeks ago, talking about that another process or another step in the process had been met. The bill needed to pass, this and that, needed a presidential signature, just different things that, red tape that needed to be, all that stuff. So that was that article. This one's actually going to be an update on the design. Now, obviously, we all know what the Morgan and the Peace dollar look like, but this is going to be 100 years after, a lot of these coins were made. So a lot of the technology in the coins have improved clearly. And it's going to be interesting to see what a brand new Morgan and silver dollar is going to look like being made today. And they are, I'm not going to say, I'm going to say I'm happy with it. Some people may have been, not upset by it, but surprised by the decision. They are keeping the original composition of the coin. At first I thought they might go like with an eagle where it's 3 nines or 4 nines silver, but I do like that they're sticking with the 90% composition of the coin, just because it is celebrating a big milestone like the 100th anniversary. It's cool that they're keeping the coin historically, what the composition was at that 90%. This is another article. I believe all 3 of the articles have been from Coin Week. Maybe one of them has been from Coin World. But I've been very interested in this coin and the process and seeing it going along, and very looking forward to picking up at least one of the Morgan and the Peace. I know this article is going to be going over some of the specialty ones, some of them that might be a lower mintage. They're talking, special privies that could be added, and also like proof. So for me, I'm just looking to pick up one of the base versions, you know what I mean? Hopefully it's going to be a high mintage, so anybody that would like to pick one up has the opportunity to get one, but they do have other options for people that might be looking to flip one of the privies, like that V75. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to jump onto the computer, and it's going to show you the article that has the update for the 2021 Morgan and Peace dollars. So this is the article here. Like I said, it's on Coin World, and the title is Designs Revealed for the Centennial 2021 dollars. I keep calling them the new Morgan and the new Peace dollars, but they are, I guess, called the Centennial 2021s. Like I said, it is for the celebration of that transition from the Morgan to the Peace. But just going down here, they have a picture of it. So I know a lot of the Morgans that we all have, they're pretty slicked out, and they don't have, a lot of the detail that came when they were first minted, you know what I mean? But with these ones coming out, this year, you'll be able to see a nice, pristine, Morgan face on there. And just you'll be able to make out all the details that might have been, slicked out on some of your coins. I know people do have slabbed perfect coins, and, they do have some nice detail on the older ones. But for the most part, like for people that are just stacking it or getting cull ones, it's going to be nice to have a beautiful specimen piece here, so you can just kind of, look at it and admire it, because it is a beautiful looking coin. And I'm going to click over here, because I think the Peace dollar is a little bit better than the Morgan in the new one here. Because for me, I always found that the reverse here with the eagle, not I found, it's a universally known fact that it's a really weak strike on the back there. It's not as nice as the, even though I like the look of this one slightly more than the Morgan, I found that the Morgans are consistently better looking, like a more consistent strike. I found I only have the 2 Peace dollars, but I've seen previous videos where the reverse side, the eagle side there, is really, really slicked out. All the letters are gone, and you flip it over to the obverse one with the Liberty on there, and it's not as worn down, you know what I mean? So it's just, I think that's one thing that's going to be really, really nice on these brand new Peace dollars, is having that nice crisp strike, not having it slick down over, you know, age and wear and stuff like that. I know this is just a picture and everything like that, but it really, really looks striking. Like, it looks very, very nice, and I can't wait to hopefully I'll be able to get my hands on one of these. I just want one Morgan and one Peace dollar. I know some people are talking about starting tubes of them. That would be cool. But I do have goals set already, so I'm not going to be doing that. But I definitely want to pick up at least one of these. So I will leave a link in the description if you want to read through the whole thing. It's a very short article. I'll probably touch on everything in there, but as I said, I will leave a link just because I always do if you want to double back and read through it. So just going down, it says the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, the CCAC, scheduled to meet January 19th, and the Commission of Fine Arts January 21st, to review proposed designs to coins marking the 2021 centennial transition. This was the article, the second article that I talked about. It says the authorization legislation 2021 was signed into law January 5th by President Trump. The enabling legislation authorizes production of the Morgan and Peace dollars in no less than 90% fine silver, with any balance of the alloy and copper. So this is just kind of an overview of what they have discussed before. Going to go down here a little bit. Yeah, like I said, they talked about the privy marks before. I'll go over a little bit about that. Privy marks could be added to specific Morgan dollar issues to pay homage to the silver dollar output at the former Carson City Mint in Nevada and New Orleans Mint in Louisiana. So I have a feeling that the ones with the privy marked mints might be the same type of deal as the V75 coin, where that one might be, obviously it'll be a limited mintage, because they even said that the marks could be added. So it's not even definitive that it's going to be. And I'm quite sure that it's going to be, probably much lower than that 75,000 for the V75. So if you're interested in fighting it out in the on the U.S. Mint site, trying to get these in your cart, more power to you. Obviously, these will be slightly more expensive than just the regular centennial dollars here, these 2021 Morgans and Peace. I'm fine with picking that up. I'm fine with just getting the regular one without a privy mark. But yeah, I know some people will be looking at this as a flipping opportunity, so hopefully if you do want to go down that route, you'll be able to pick up one of the privies with no problem. And it says discussions with the Mint officials include details for proof and uncirculated releases, with the possibility of special sets to include coins of different finishes from multiple mints. So again, that's not something that I'd be interested in picking up. I just want the bare bones, one of each. But yeah, so they do have different things to offer different people. I know that the Morgans, Morgans especially, Peace not so much, but the Morgans are a lot of people's favorite things to stack, and some people just stack them. So I think if I had to do a prediction, if it's going to be the exact same mintage for the Morgans and the Peace, I think that the base 2021 Morgan without privies or proofs, I think that the Morgan is going to sell out quicker than the Peace, just for pure popularity. But I'm hoping that it's not going to be crazy, like you have to get it in one day or it's all going to be gone. I'm hoping they do have a relatively high mintage of these, where it's rivaling the American Silver Eagle, not in the millions minted, but I'd like to see like 500,000 minted for these. Or so I might be way off the mark, or people thinking I'm crazy that they'd go that high. But just for the regular ones, I'm not talking proof. It'd be nice to see everybody that would like to get one be able to get one without having to pay through the nose on eBay. Proof ones and lower mintage ones, that's all fine and good if you want to fight it out and get it, that's the flipping opportunity. But just to get the ones that's celebrating the 100th anniversary, I'd like to see it with a pretty high mintage. So that's the article there. Like I said, I always leave a link if you want to go through it again. But what I'm going to do now is jump off the computer and then just quickly end the video. So there you go. That is the article. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a short one. You probably won't need to go back and read anything. I pretty much touched on all of the things there. And the preview marked ones that they're talking about, those are going to be, I have a feeling those are going to be the ones that are going to be tough to get. like website crashing tough to get, like V75, the V75 coin. So if you are wanting to get that in a flipping opportunity, you know, prepare yourself for a little bit of a headache. I know some people didn't mind waiting and crashing as long as they got their coins. They didn't mind dealing with the headache, but a lot of people dealt with the headache and came away coinless. But anyways, that's the video. Just a little quick one here. I am excited about these. I do really want at least one, like I keep saying, of each. But let me know in the comments what you're planning on doing with these coins. If you have any interest at all, or if you're super excited for them to come out, let me know. I have seen some chatter about it. All positive. I haven't really seen anybody negative about it. I have seen some kind of neutral comments about wanting it to be, you know, that bullion 3 9s or 4 9s or whatever. But, you know, it's not that big of a deal to me that they're keeping it that 90%. But anyways, like I said, that is it for me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.